Hello, my name is Sughra and I lead education programs at Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights UK. Earlier this year, we partnered with Curious Minds, an arts organisation, and together with poet Joelle Taylor, created the amazing classroom resource you took called the Poetic Declaration of Human Rights. Young people and children like you from across Greater Manchester had classes on human rights and poetry so that you all could share with the world your vision of human rights through your amazing poems and performances. Today, on Human Rights Day, we all celebrate what you have achieved, this gift you have given to us and the world. Thank you for giving us the very first Greater Manchester Poetic Declaration of Human Rights, which is captured in the booklet that you will have received today. We are excited to share your work with the world through this booklet, which celebrates you, your school, and your very powerful voices on the different articles in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. These poems are now the vision of human rights, your vision. We want to share with everyone so that we can all work to make sure Greater Manchester and the world are a better place for everybody. You and your school can share this booklet with everyone around you so that other people can share in your vision too. Take some time and spend over the next year time sharing as far and wide as you can. Tell your families, your friends, and your community about this work and why it is important to you. What matters to you about human rights? And how can we improve our whole world through human rights? What impact are human rights already having in your families, in your streets, in your neighborhoods, and in your schools? So work together to create the kind of world you want to see, and don't let anyone tell you that things cannot change. They can. We can all work together to create a safe and human rights friendly world, a world that we can be proud of, where the oceans, the birds, trees, and people are looked after properly, and where young people like you and grown-ups like me are inspired to work towards this today and every day of our lives. We need to hear about your vision of a human rights friendly world so that we become change makers. So share whenever you can this incredible vision of your heart about what the world should be like from your perspective. We need to hear it. When we exercise our human rights, we can do something really powerful. We can stand up for ourselves, and importantly, we can stand up for each other. We are empowered and energized to influence the decisions that impact all of our lives. In an inclusive and fair society, human rights stand for equality so that nobody suffers from discrimination, where we are all equal. No one should be left behind. Human rights are not only the right way, but the smart way to create progress for fairer schools, fairer communities, and fairer countries. So congratulations to everyone who took part in this work. You should be very proud of yourselves and of your teachers. I know it was a pleasure to work with you and your school, and I'm excited to work with you in the coming months and years through our human rights education so that we can continue to make human rights a reality for everyone. So take a moment now to celebrate yourselves and your amazing teachers and give them a huge round of applause to show them your appreciation. Thank you.